Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. And this one is for you, Aries. We're coming into the month of June, which holds some of the most intense astrology of 2020. We've got 2 eclipses coming up this month, as well as 2 inner planets in retrograde. This doesn't happen all the time, and it's going to require some patience, but there are things you can do with this astrology. For Aries, it's a great month to look within and determine your inner truth. This is an astrologically action-packed month, but a lot of the activity is related to self-reflection and realizations. So although you might be inspired to start something new, as Aries often are, wait until we clear these retrogrades next month. It will still be important to set your new moon intentions at the solar eclipse new moon that I'll tell you about, but realize that everything is on a bit of a slower timeline this month. Now, we've got 2 eclipses, as I mentioned. The first is a lunar eclipse. It's in Sagittarius on June the 5th. And this is a high-powered full moon. It's going to shine the spotlight on your personal beliefs, your philosophy, and current life lessons. So lunar eclipses elevate everyone's emotional feelings. The energy could feel a bit dramatic. So if you discover something you once used to believe to be true just isn't really based on fact, it doesn't ring true for you anymore, just remember this is the month for you to rewrite your story and your belief system. You can let go of outmoded ways of thinking and embrace what resonates for you right now. That's a big part of what this lunar eclipse will be about for you. Now, we're working with these 2 inner planet retrograde cycles, as I mentioned, which means you're going to have to slow your usually speedy pace. Aries love to get things done quickly, but this is going to be the month where you finish what you've started and you refrain from pushing forward just yet. We're almost out of the retrograde woods. We've got Venus, planet of love and money, which has been traveling retrograde through the part of your chart that has to do with communications and learning since May 13th. So it's going to continue to do this until June 25th. You can use this energy really productively to reconnect with friends and loved ones, but don't make major decisions regarding relationships or your love life this month. It's going to be better to see what might need to be resolved and what conversations will be necessary to gain closure on events from the past. Now, on June 18th, we've got Mercury stationing retrograde in the sign of Cancer. This is going to initiate a cycle that goes all the way until July the 12th. Most folks have been a lot more focused on home and family these days, and this Mercury retrograde is going to support your efforts related to anything to do with household projects, connecting with your family. Look for unfinished repairs or improvements around your house that you started some time ago. Most people have that. This is the time to wrap that up. It's not a great time to start a home-related project from scratch. However, I can tell you from personal experience, trying to choose some paint colors during a Venus and Mercury retrograde time period, that I ended up repainting the wall about 3 different times. So save yourself some trouble and wait if you're going to be deciding something new. Especially regarding home-related projects. Now, the second eclipse this month is going to be a new moon solar eclipse. It is coinciding with the solstice this year, summer solstice for us northern hemisphere people, winter solstice for our friends down under. So the astrological energy is the same, though. It has to do with Cancer energy. It's a 0 degrees Cancer solar eclipse. And whether you're experiencing the summer or the winter solstice, this eclipse is signaling an energetic shift. It's ending one cycle and it's beginning something new. Now, this may seem confusing because we're in the middle of all these retrogrades and it's not the best time to start something new. However, it is an important time to plant the seeds of your ideas. It's a great time to start researching your options, and you can reinforce your new moon intentions next month at the July new moon when we're out of the retrograde. So there's a lot of power you can build on what you put your mind to right now. It could feel like nothing is happening this month, but stay patient and trust that your intentions will unfold. Now, definitely set the intentions, and you're going to be particularly supported, Aries, to set intentions related to self-care, security, family relationships, your living situation, and possibly starting or expanding a home-based business. So keep those in mind. That's what you can really work with these eclipses. And then the rest of the month, it really is about finishing up what you've started and keeping a healthy dose of humor and patience. So I hope that you are all staying healthy and well, and I will see you here next month with your horoscope.